Yo, what is good YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K24 video. And in today's video, I have another episode of Badge Breakdowns for you guys. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the Ankle Breaker Badge. Now, you all know that the Ankle Breaker Badge has been pretty much useless the last 2 or so years of NBA 2K. In NBA 2K22, nobody really used the Ankle Breaker Badge because it was kind of pointless. Everyone either used Space Creator or they used Tight Handles, as you know, both of those badges gave better, more consistent stun animations when doing dribble moves, step backs, and stuff of that nature. Now, in 2K23 on Current Gen, Ankle Breaker was once again useless. I spent majority of the year playing Current Gen, and it didn't play Next Gen until I think like the tail end of the cycle, which was like around March or May. Now, on Next Gen 2K23, Ankle Breaker was somewhat better. You were actually able to consistently trigger Ankle Breaker animations and stun people, you know, opening up space to get your shot off. It wasn't great, but it was just slightly better. Now, in NBA 2K24, we're all wondering, will Ankle Breaker be viable this year? And I'm here to tell you folks, Ankle Breaker is back, ladies and gentlemen. No cap, no lies, no BS. Ankle Breaker is back, and while it isn't extremely OP like it was in the older games like 2K16, 2K17, 2K18, it's still very good. It's better than what it was in like the past 2 years. I will say that. Now, I use this badge on all 4 levels. I got to testing it on Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Hall of Fame, and I gotta say, it is absolutely nuts the amount of Ankle Breakers that you're able to trigger with even the lower levels of Ankle Breaker. So for all my ISO players, my one-on-one players, my PGs, you know, my scoring, offensive-minded shooting guards, and, you know, even like the score first wings, y'all boys are going to be eating this year with that Ankle Breaker badge. And for even the rare builds at power forward and center, that, you know, are on the smaller, shorter side, that can get lower levels of Ankle Breaker with a little bit of ball handle and stuff, you guys are going to be cooking too. And to all my lockdowns this year, I'm not going to lie, you might get exposed. This year, you aren't going to just be able to slap on ankle braces and think you're going to be okay. I've gotten like 100% broke while running gold ankle braces, silver ankle braces. So the same thing applies to the dribblers as well this year, though. You're not going to just be able to spam the same dribble move over and over and over and over again, just break somebody's ankles over and over and over like you did in the past games. This year, you actually have to combo up and shift people to get those ankle breaker animations and stuns this year. Now, before I give you guys my recommendation level, I just want to say that I know it doesn't matter too much with how the badge system works this year. Most of you will meet the requirements for at least silver or even gold ankle breaker this year. But this is mostly for those that are making new builds and you're wondering if you even need to go that high or that low for ankle breaker or not. Now, for my PGs, I would say a minimum level of silver. You know, you just want to, you know, run the point and rec, pro-am or whatever, or you're the main guard in, you know, park or whatever. Silver will be enough to keep the defense honest because you're not going to just be able to just pass the ball. Eventually, they're going to sag off on you. You're going to need to be able to score. And that silver ankle breaker level will be enough to just get the defense off of you to get some stun animations, whether you're going straight to the rack with it or pulling up for, you know, a 3 or a midi or something. You just want that little bit of space so you can create for yourself as well as your teams if you need to draw a double or something like that, you know. Then for my ISO guys, the one-on-one players, you know, you for sure want this on a minimum of gold. Whatever build that you guys are creating, you probably are going to have a high enough ball handle to get this on gold. So that's not even going to be an issue for you guys, like, at all. Now, for the power forwards or centers, you know, with the smaller builds, with the dribbling, you know, ISO power forwards and center builds, you can honestly get away with the bronze level just because, one, you don't have to worry about grinding for progression or the badge level regression and you not getting enough touches or chances to dribble. You losing progression and it's regressing because you're not dribbling and breaking people and getting ankle breaker animations. You can rock out with bronze, you know, and in most cases, the power forward or center that's guarding you isn't going to have ankle braces or clamps because you know, there's a height requirement and a perimeter defense requirement for those badges. So most centers and bigs aren't going to be running around with a 75 or 70 plus perimeter defense. They're not going to have ankle braces. They're not going to have clamps. So you can get away with just rocking a little bronze ankle breaker and still combo up and cut up. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on, you know, for the bigs that are running a little ball handle on their build. You guys will be able to cut up with just bronze, honestly. Now, for the rest of you wondering about, you know, the Hall of Fame level and whether it's worth it, I'm going to be honest with you. If you aren't really a dribbler, then you can probably do without this badge on Hall of Fame. Now, that's just my opinion. You know, if you don't really dribble, you don't ISO, you don't combo or anything like that, you're very straightforward, 1, 2, 3 moves and then pass if you don't got nothing type of player, you could honestly forego the Hall of Fame level and put those points into something else that you're more likely to use. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take on Ankle Breaker in NBA 2K24. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. And of course, more badge breakdown videos like this. I'm out, guys. Peace.